After 3 days in Campbell River, we made our way to Tofino, over on the west coast of Vancouver Island. The drive took about 3 hours with a couple of solid detours, Cathedral Grove for a wander in the forest, and another round of donuts from Goats on the Roof. We stayed at Wildpod, a little collection of 6 waterfront glamping domes. From our dome, we watched seaplanes and tour boats come and go. We had regular visits from an otter in the mornings and afternoons. And we also had banded kingfishers that hung out on some of the old pier pilings. First up, a whale watching trip with West Coast Safaris. We booked it last minute and honestly didn't expect much from a 2.5-hour tour. But we wound up with a hat trick, all 3 types of whales: breaching orca, cruising humpbacks, and a gray whale. Gray whale was a new species for us, though apparently they're pretty common in Tofino. Next up was an early morning black bear tour with the Whale Center. This one took us up an inlet instead of out to sea, so calm water, thick morning fog, and a really quiet, peaceful way to start the day. We saw 5 different black bears, including a mom with a cub, and of course some harbor seals. While we were at the Whale Center, we noticed a puffin sticker on the counter, and that got my attention. Turns out there are puffins near Tofino, but the birding trips only run once a month. They made no promises, but offered to give it a go on one of their less crowded trips the afternoon. The boat was a fast and comfy Boston whaler, and the survival suits were brand new, which is always a good sign. Our first stop was gray whale territory, the same one as the day before. We learned his name is Lasso. We also got some incredibly cute otters and could hear them cracking shells on their rocks. The captain said the weather was holding, so we made a run to Cleland Island. Not part of the usual route, but we were in search of the tufted puffin. It was bouncy, but he actually found one, and we got a few shots. On the way back, we cruised calmer waters and came across a huge raft of otters. And just before we returned, we made one last stop for a perfectly posed bald eagle. Not a bad way to wrap up our time in Tofino. And from there, it was a 3-hour drive back to Nanaimo for the ferry to Horseshoe Bay.